Good morning, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you today. Mm, Coffee. I have coffee for myself. Okay. Just as I was tuning in there to the energies, I got que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. From that, as I was writing it down and didn't know how to spell it, I got that somebody may be called Sarah or Sarah, 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 something like that. I also got the word bergamot, bergamot. I don't really know it. I think it's like a citrusy smell or flavour. I'm not super keen on citrus. I prefer things like mustier smells like coconut or like I don't know. I've got jasmine burning for you today. So bergamots, perhaps some of you have like a candle or you've been using it in food. I don't really know what you do with it. I think it's orangey. I saw a white mop head. So you know, like the string mops, like the kind of old style string mops. I saw like a white mop head. It kind of looked a bit like a shaggy dog. It's just kind of flumped there. So maybe some of you have been mopping, or you've kind of getting it that somebody's had it on the head. So I don't know. Maybe that's you. If so, there's something here for you. I heard someone say. She just knows. She just knows. So I don't know. Maybe that's for you. I channeled You'll Be a Dentist from the Little Shop of Horrors. So maybe somebody's a dentist or somebody's been to the dentist or needs to go to the dentist. Something about teeth. I was getting that through the other day as well for somebody else's reading. Like I was getting something through like dentures or like what they call Invisalign. So I don't know, something about teeth or dentistry may be important. 1 second. I had to run and blow my nose. My nose got really, really itchy all of a sudden. It's so itchy now. So maybe some of you have allergies that are acting up at the moment. A bit of a cold maybe. It's just very, very itchy. It feels like I've got a hair up my nose. So I don't know, that might be for someone as well. Now, the songs that came through for you from Spotify, I've got 3 for you. Excuse me. The first one was Dani, California, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Dani, California. Papa was a copper and Mama was a hippie. Is that you? Was your dad or somebody a police officer? Perhaps that your secret admirer might be a police officer. She's my priestess and I'm your priest. Cancer. Now, there is something very, very kind of destined and spiritual going on here for you. Like definitely soulmate. We'll just hold off on the other thing for now, but yeah, somebody here is feeling like somebody is their destiny. It's like one of your songs was The Next Best American Record by Lana Del Rey. And from that I got the line, it's you, all the roads lead to you. Everything I want and do, all the things that I say, it's true. All the roads lead to you. It's like no matter which way somebody turns here, no matter what they try to do, which direction they try to take, it's like they always end up back at your doorstep or vice versa. Yeah, somebody feels like they can't, it's not like they're trying to escape them, but it's like, say that they think that this relationship can't be for some reason, which I'll get to in a second with your other song. It's like they feel like it's destined, it's fated, just everything keeps pointing in that person's direction. Because your other song was You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins. And sort of as it progresses, so it starts off with the whole monkey business, right, of like a mother and a baby. But then as the song progresses, it kind of, the tone changes slightly and you get things like, no matter what they say, why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. Don't listen to them. What do they know? They'll see in time. When destiny calls, you can't say no. So you're getting all this stuff about destiny or fate, and not being able to explain it to other people. So it does feel very much like a strong soulmate connection. Like destiny's playing a hand here for you. So it may be that you're kind of seeing signs. You're seeing synchronistic numbers, or you'll be thinking about this person and somebody will say the name, or they'll ring you, or you know, you'll see identifiers of this person sort of all over the place. It's like that Deja Vu song by by Beyonce. It's like everywhere you look, it's like this person, and it's just like the universe is kind of bombarding you with this person. So yeah, it could be you, or it could be the way your secret admirer is feeling about you, because we're doing secret admirer readings today. So it doesn't necessarily mean destiny is playing a hand, but somebody definitely feels like it is. So what did I get from that Lana Del Rey song as well? Every night and every day I see who you really are, why the thousands of girls love the way Bill plays his guitar. So somebody may play a guitar, somebody may be called Bill. I also, oh yeah, I said I picked up on the word Sera, didn't I? On the name Sera. So every day and every night and every day I see who you really are, why the thousands of girls love you. So it's like somebody seeing under, you know, behind the public persona of somebody seeing the real person. So it may be that you're actually quite close to this person, that you do have, you know, like, it's not that you're seeing each other from a distance, you are actually quite, you know, you probably do talk to this person, you may spend time with this person. I see who you really are, why the thousands of girls love you. So take anything that resonates there, leave anything that doesn't. I am going to hopefully randomize a song for you on Spotify. Now, we're back in Mercury retrograde, so I can't even say it properly, because Mercury is all about communication, technology, letters, emails, all this kind of thing, travel. While Mercury's in retrograde, all these things can be disrupted. See, I can't speak. This is the thing. So you may be finding that you can't speak properly. You may be having a lot of technical issues at the moment, a lot of glitches. When I went to load Spotify this morning on my tablet, it had just decided to uninstall itself for no apparent reason. It just was like, no, it's not installed. And I was like, I literally had it on yesterday. So I had to reinstall it. It was a pain. But here we go. So randomized song for you. What are we going to get? We're doing spooky reading, so it's going to be a spooky song from this Ultimate Halloween playlist, which is just like a publicly available playlist.
This is Seattle singer-songwriter Daniel G. Harmon.
We've got an advert. I'll be back in a second. Okay, it's coming to the end of the advert. It's another advert. Okay, here we go. Hungry like the wolf. Duran Duran. There you go. I don't know. Hungry like the wolf? What's this say? Stop playing so I don't get copyright. Dark in the city, night is a wire. Steam in the subway, earth is a fire. Okay, Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran. So maybe that means something to you. Maybe you've danced to that song with your person. Hungry Like the Wolf. Maybe somebody's very, very hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Maybe wolves mean something to you. Duran Duran. I'm hearing made in the 80s. Some like I can hear someone saying made in the 80s. So I don't know, maybe you were born in the 80s, maybe that means something particularly to you. Maybe you've got a t-shirt with made in the 80s on. Maybe your person was made in the 80s. Right, okay. So I'm doing spooky secret admirer readings. They're meant to be a little bit of fun, so don't take anything too seriously. I'm not trying to scare everyone. Nobody's being stalked by a vampire or a wolf, okay? It's Halloween, it's make-believe. But, you know, we're going to find out if you've got a secret admirer. If anything does come through where I feel like there is a genuine concern, for example, for Taurus's reading this week, it was not a good energy, I'll make it very, very clear to you. Otherwise, just take it as a bit of Halloween fun. I'm going to pull for the secret admirer. So I'm going to say that this side is you and this side is the secret admirer. But, you know, maybe you're the secret admirer, so you can switch things around as you need to. You'll kind of know who's you and who's somebody else. You may know this person, you may know that they've got a crush on you, or it may be a complete surprise. You may be thinking, who is this person? So I'm going to pull cards to help you kind of identify who it is that has this crush on you. Have I got anything else to say? Take anything that resonates, leave anything that doesn't. Somebody got a little bit upset in one of the readings this week because they were like, that, you know, I'm not like that, that's not me. And I ask for the most important message to come through that's going to do the most good. So no, the whole reading probably isn't for you. It's a general reading for a lot of people. So there's going to be messages in there for everybody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else, because somebody else needs to hear that. You know, somebody else's situation is worse than you. If it's not your message, you're probably doing okay. If it's resonating really, really strong, I saw 10:10 then on the clock. If it's resonating really strongly, if it's like fire on all cylinders, ding, 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 everything's like matching exactly, then the guides really want you to hear this message and it's for you. So there we go. That's kind of how to take this reading. Don't get offended if I say, you know, if I say you, it may not be literally you, the person watching this video. It may be that I'm talking to somebody else. So yeah, try not to take anything too personally. Just, you know, your story, you know what resonates and what doesn't, and there's a little bit of interpretation on your side here as well. We're working together here. Okay, so I've got the movie tarot. The idea is people dress up as Halloween, for Halloween, as, see, Mercury retrograde, as different movie characters. So we're going to find out a little bit about your person. So can you tell me about the secret admirer, please? Oh, interesting. Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. Magician there on the underneath. So, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about my scruffy hair as well today. I just couldn't be bothered doing anything other than brush it. So, Tom Hanks. Maybe somebody's called Tom. Oh, you've got one of my favourites, David Bowie, the moon card. Maybe somebody's called David. Who is this then? Who is that? Let's go to the book. So David Bowie in The Labyrinth, Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump, and this Ace of Coins. Who is the Ace of Coins? Do you know what? It doesn't say. It's not going to say. I don't know who that is. Maybe you can leave something in the comments if you know who that is. But it says about it, treasure, riches, prosperity, attainment, recognition, contentment, fulfillment, may relate to work, pregnancy, childbirth, triumph, profit, security and its price, fresh financial start, new enterprise. It's annoying that it doesn't say who that is. I really don't recognise them. It's probably really, really obvious and I'll kick myself. I mean, I have got face blindness, so I'm not very good at recognising faces. Perhaps this person looks like your secret admirer. He's got his hands in his pockets and you had the magician card up there. So you've got this person with his hands in his pockets, you've got the moon card, which implies secrets, and you've got the magician card, which can involve trickery. Maybe dealing with possibly a Gemini. You've got Aquarius and Aries here. What am I getting here from this? Somebody may have a dog. See, the moon's here, but then there's the sun here, which means clarity. He's got his hand behind his back as well. Yeah, there's somebody keeping a secret here. It's probably the secret admirer, right? Of course they're keeping a secret, but there is a sense of kind of a little bit of trickery as well. So just beware of that. The Fool, somebody who's very. I think this is somebody who appears to be very upfront, very foolish. If you think of Forrest Gump, it's kind of like very, very kind of like simple in the way that he communicates to people, where it's everything's kind of open and honest and frank. It's like almost everything's laid out on the table. But with these cards that indicate a little bit of trickery, I think this person actually has more going on behind the scenes than perhaps they present. I'm going to read the quotes from these characters. Oh, there's David Bowie, so I guess I'll read him first. Jareth explaining the simple way to his heart. I ask for so little. Just fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. Oh my God, I love the Labyrinth so much. Simple. There's that word again, simple. So something that may appear to be very, very simple, very honest, there may be hidden motives. I ask for so little. Just fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. So there may be a sense of needing to give up personal autonomy, knowing that difficult feelings and situations will change and this too will pass. Okay, let's find out what the Fool has to say. Forrest Gump explaining the importance of embracing whatever life throws your way. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get, right? There is secrets. There is the unseen here. You don't really know what you're getting yourself into with this person. There's something underlying there that I would just be wary of. Don't jump in feet first. Figure this person out. Figure out their true motives there. They're hiding something. They may like running. I think this person may be offering you something. With the Ace of Coins here, it's somebody who's making some sort of offer to you, and it's something tangible. So it's like they could be proposing. That's quite an extreme end of the Ace of Coins, but they could be proposing. They could be giving you a job offer, an opportunity to do something, some kind of practical new offer. But I think it's not surface level, there's things behind it. So you do need to kind of read the fine print, read between the lines here, really figure out this person's underlying motives. Right, okay, I'm going to this Halloween deck. It's really cheap. It's like a £3 card game off Amazon. And this is just to kind of show you don't necessarily need a tarot card pack or an official pack to do card readings. You can use whatever's to hand. The guys will still communicate no matter, the universe is in everything, so you can use anything to kind of channel. But the tarot has a specific formula. It's a formal system. So, you don't necessarily have to have the tarot. You can just use whatever is to hand, whatever you feel guided to use. So I'm going to intuitively interpret whatever card we get from this. Can you tell me about the secret admirer, please? Oh, there we go. Halloween party. You may meet this person at a party. You may be going to some sort of Halloween event with this person. You may have met them at a Halloween party. You may have... there's definitely a sense of like a party. I was kind of picking that up on one of the songs as well. Dani, California, I think I was picking that one. You may have kind of... Okay, I'm going to say it. I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. You may have got a little bit out of your head with this person. Now, whatever you used to get into that state, I don't know, but I was picking up on that with Dani, California. You may have gone to a party. You may have got a little bit relaxed around them. Whether that's alcohol or something else, you may have let your guard down a little bit. You may have let them in. You may have seen a side of them that they don't often show. If they normally appear to be very, very formal, you may have seen them in a more foolish state. That might be what it is. That might be the secret. You may have, because with that Lana Del Rey song, it was like, I see who you really are. So it's like, maybe you were drinking with this person at some kind of party. It might have been a work party. They kind of let their guard down around you, perhaps told you a secret with the moon card. They felt quite foolish about it. They felt foolish about letting the guard down. They've put the guard back up probably, but you've seen that side of them. You've seen behind the curtain. I think that's what the trickster energy is. Okay, brilliant, good, because that was bothering me. So I'm glad that's come through now. Lantern, yeah, so perhaps you see something very, very clearly. The lantern illuminates, like I was saying, how the sun's here, it illuminates the moon. I think you've had this light that's lit up a situation that you've seen. I think you've seen the secrets, actually. You've seen quite clearly. lantern as well. I think you may act as kind of like a light for this person. You may act as kind of a guide for this person. They may be attracted to you. They're your secret admirer, right? So they may be attracted to you like a moth to a flame. But I think there's a sense of you lighting. I think you're lighting things up for this person where they have been a bit lost, where they perhaps haven't been able to see the way with that Fool card and the Moon card. I think you. It could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But it's like one of you is kind of. I'm seeing almost like the Hermit card with the lantern held aloft, where it's like somebody shining a beacon to the other person. Yeah, moth to a flame. I think, yeah, it's almost like perhaps you're doing this to each other, helping each other to see clearly, helping to illuminate the path for each other, acting as a guide for one another. Hey Bessie. Hey Bessie Boo. Yeah, I think I'm hearing light through the darkness. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a really strong connection, actually. I think this is more than just liking a person. I think there is that like a strand of fate here at play. You know, you can have that for good reasons or bad reasons. Sometimes it's to help you find your life partner. Sometimes it's to help you learn a life lesson. But yeah, I do think there's a sense of there is some kind of soulmate connection here, I think. Tell me about the secret admirer for Cancer, please. Oh dear. I was picking up on this phoenix there on the bottom now. That's a good sign. Through the fire. I'm hearing liberation. Liberation, the bear under there. Someone's persevered through something. It's been a bit of a battle. Could be some kind of court situation. And then there's this, I'm getting liberation. The panther though. I think this person, I am getting this sense of light and dark, right? I think this person has been in a very, very dark place where they've had to persevere with the bear card there. I'm getting quite a different energy from this card than I was for Taurus the other day. Taurus, the energy of Taurus's reading was not nice. I wanted to separate from it. I didn't want that around me at all. It was horrible. This is coming through very, very differently. I'm not getting that horrible dark feeling from this like I was with the other one. This is someone who's been moving through the shadows. It's funny that my black cat came as well, and then you got the panther card. Somebody who's been moving through the shadows. I think they've been dealing with they may have been doing shadow work. They may have been doing some really deep soul searching, really taking a hard look at themselves in the mirror. They may have had some feelings of being quite, maybe like borderline depressed, or it's a darkness, it's a shadow energy, but it's not a bad shadow energy. It feels like it's something that somebody's been working through, something that somebody's been persisting with the bear and the phoenix. Yeah, but I think you've guided them. Look, because you've got the lantern on this side and the panther's turned towards it, and you can see how the panther's eyes are kind of lit up in the darkness. They're showing me, I went out for a walk a couple of days ago at night in the fields. And we were using our phones to kind of light up the path. They're showing me two things, sorry. One thing that they're showing me was as we were walking around, every now and again you see a flash of eyes in the darkness, and it was foxes. We saw quite a few foxes, but you know, their eyes reflect the light. But and as well, we at one point we were looking at another light, and we were like, is that a fox? Is that an owl? It was kind of, it's too high up to be a fox, maybe it's an owl. And it was another person with their phone. It's like us and this other person with the phone in the dark, shining our torchlights at each other. And that's what this is getting me. So look, he's holding this light. Your secret admirer is holding a light. You're holding a lantern. You're shining this light to each other in the darkness, guiding each other through. Maybe not necessarily guiding each other to each other, but it's almost like, I'm here, I'm still here. Like, you're not alone. You're not alone in the dark. Okay, you're not alone in the darkness. I'm in here with you. I'm in here with you, yeah. It's like this knowing. So you've, yeah, you know. This is actually coming out so sweet now. So this person who's been persevering in the darkness, I think Capricorn had a reading like this a while back. This person who's been persevering in the darkness felt all alone in that black. And then it's like they said something, or you realised something about them. There was like this understanding between you both, or recognition, because perhaps you've been in this exact same place. Yeah, you've recognised each other in the darkness. You've seen each other in that darkness. Yeah, and you know you're not alone. And this person goes on about the daily life, you know, putting on that show, putting on that front, acting very, very capable, acting happy-go-lucky. But you know. There's beautiful phoenix energy underneath, like the bear, that perseverance energy, protective energy. And then this wonderful phoenix energy of emerging from that, like the lantern suddenly. That light is like this rebirth energy. It's really powerful. I like your reading, Cancer. Okay, I'm just going to pause and have some of my coffee, and then we'll be back to kind of pull a few more cards. Okay, they carried on, they repeated that quote from the Labyrinth to me. I will be your slave. And I've got the word melancholic. And I'm seeing Asario, I think it is, Count Asario from 12th Night. Okay. Wait, okay. They're giving me a quote. It's from 12th Night. The Fool says it. Is it Veste? I'll make him a doublet of changeable taffeta. His mind is a very opal. I'll make him a doublet of changeable taffeta. His mind is a very opal. So there's this shifting energy, this changeable chameleon, shapeshifter energy of somebody who can be quite changeable. They're telling me changes in the wind. So just be aware that this person may kind of come and go a little bit. They may be a little bit like, look at the background as well of this image, like the shifting colours. I wear an opal. I probably can't show it you. I think opal might be Libra's birth sign, but I don't know if I can get this close. There you go. You can see, like, sort of. Sorry, I just snorted into the phone. Like, yeah, terrible. But the changeable colours of an opal. It's like an opal contains a rainbow. But I'll make him a doublet of changeable taffeta. You know, he probably does wear taffeta, doesn't he, David Bowie? Chameleon. This person, right? Okay, I understand. This person doesn't like it when people get close to them. They're very, very guarded. They're very secretive, and it comes from a place of feeling like they don't want to get hurt. If people don't get close to them, if people don't get in, like under the gate, under the guard, under the gate. I'm showing like under a castle, you know, portcullis. I'm showing somebody under the portcullis. So it's like this person has a portcullis around the heart, and they don't like people to get too close to them. So they have this guard up, because they're scared of getting hurt. They're scared of letting people in. So you've got in under that portcullis. You've got to right into the core of them, into that dark. Yes, because they've got this darkness about them. Right, go back to that quote. I don't know it off the top of my head, like a certain person, but I ask for so little. Just fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. There's something about this person. they may have this tendency to want to control the situation. It all comes from a place of fear. It's all shadow energy, and I think they've been working on this. They've been looking at this. You know, they were aware of this aspect about themselves. I'm getting so much today for this. It's Cancer. Didn't I get loads for you last time I did one of your readings? This is why you've really kind of, I think they're quite obsessive about you because I think you've seen something about, right, that's it. You've seen that thing about them. You've seen that, they're telling me an inner child, but it's like an injured inner child. You've seen that little dark shadow inside them, that thing that they're so ashamed of, the thing that they try and push down and hide from everybody else. And we all have something, we all have a shadow side, okay? It's what we do with it that matters. This person has a lot of guilt about the shadow side. They have a lot of fear of that shadow side manifesting itself in the day-to-day life, and then people not liking them anymore, people not loving them, people thinking that they're a terrible person. Like, we all have a shadow side, you know, and a lot of us do kind of lock it away. A lot of us do the shadow work and process it. Some people let it rule them, but yeah, this person, they've tried to push it away. They've tried to hide it, even from themselves. I think they don't like to look at it, or they didn't like to look at it, but they've been doing that shadow work. So then you've gone in, you've seen it, and you've accepted them. It's like you've come in with this unconditional love, because I think you've totally understood it. Maybe you've had similar experiences. This is like borderline twin flame, okay? I think possibly you've had similar experiences. You whatever that panther is, whatever that dark side is inside them, that shadow, you may have the same shadow. Or you've experienced the same shadow, you know what it is, you recognise it. It's like looking in a mirror. Like, you've seen this person's shadow, like your shadow and this person's shadow have seen each other and gone, oh my God, you're just like me. And it helps you to love yourselves because, like you're reading Cancer, it helps you to love yourselves because if you love that other person and you see their shadow, I'm going to cry. If you love that other person and you see their shadow and you still love them, it's unconditional. And you've got the same shadow, then you can love yourself. It feels very twin flame. It feels like you've done that, you've triggered it in each other, you've done that shadow work. You're loving yourself, you've got self-acceptance and unconditional love, which is leading to the... Okay. I hope this continues to go so well. I kind of want to stop the reading there because that's gorgeous. This secret admirer, I think you know full well who this person is. I don't think it's a secret to you. I think it's a secret to the rest of the world, judging by the songs that have come through. Heart space, please. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you are so passionate about this person. Look at that moon there again. Knight of Wands is someone who's like racing in, like so overwhelmingly passionate, like fast action. So you just want to run into this person's arms and have like the best time. Like you really have a fire in your heart for this person. You really like, and look, he's holding the lantern. Look, he's holding the torch up there high. All these bats as well. Like, yeah, he totally. Do I have anything else to say? Like the darkness, the moon, the secrets, and you're there holding the lantern with this passion for this person. I'm noticing the similarity of pose here with the Fool. You may just feel with the Knight of Wands being one of the most spontaneous cards in the tarot, and the Fool energy, you may feel like you want to take a leap of faith towards this person. Look at the similarities of the cards, like the sun. Yeah, I think this is mirroring, definitely 100% mirroring, 100% soulmates, possible twin flames. Just so similar. But it's like light and dark, yin and yang. this reading's incredible. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, you may really want to, you may feel like if this person asked you, like, come and be with me tomorrow, you would leap without a thought. You'd just leap straight into it. You'd just be like, yeah. Two of Cups on the bottom. What's in your thoughts towards this person? What's in your thoughts towards this person? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles to me is the single person card. Somebody who's independent, capable of being on their own. So you may be thinking, perhaps this person's in a commitment of some kind. It could be a business commitment, it could be a family commitment, something tangible and real, practical. You may be thinking, I need this person to be single. I need this person to be independent before I can do this, right? This is what you want to do. You just want to, like, they're playing Run to You by Bryan Adams. I want to run to you, because when the feeling's right, I'm going to run all night. I'm going to run to you. But they need to be single. It's like this is the green light. Or it's you. If you're in commitments of some kind, you need to be independent. You need to be single. You need to be free. Free. Really emphasizing free. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is, you may see this person like this or think of them like this. This is somebody who's really good on their own. They've got kind of, they can look after themselves in a tangible sense. They on a practical level, on a day-to-day level, they've got everything they need to kind of stand alone. There's this sense of innocence here as well with the rabbit. 1 second. Sorry about that. People getting a bit loud in the house. I don't know if you know, I've done a COVID test. Everybody, I was getting really, really hot at the weekend, just like really overheating. So yeah, I'm in the house. I've done a COVID test, waiting for the results, and everybody else has to stay here as well. Kids can't go to school. The beast can't go to work. So we're all stuck in the house under each other's feet. Yeah. Right. Okay. Lily, somebody maybe called Lily. This rabbit, I'm noticing the tree roots as well, under the tree. I had a dream about going under the tree roots. I'm noticing the white rabbit and the white dog. Somebody may have a white pet. It's the rabbit can be a sign of sexual abundance. Yeah. Going at it like rabbits, you know, or also like when I went through the walk in the field with the foxes burying underground, like something about animals that bury underground. Perhaps somebody's buried something underground. They're playing Underground from the Labyrinth. In the underground, we'll find something new. In the underground. Crystal view. Oh. I need if somebody's watching this, and you'll know who you are, I need you here today for this reading because you know all the words. It's funny as well that person, yeah. Okay, shut up. Just shut up, woman. Right, okay. What am I writing here? Underground. David Bowie. I don't think that, yeah. I'm saying a lot and not saying a lot at the moment. There's a reason for it. Right, okay. Action space. Whoa. Whoa. You really want to take action towards this person. Temperance, but you're tempering yourself. There, right, that, you saw the way that card flew out. You've got one of the fastest moving cards. You've got this urge to just leap towards this person, like leap open arms towards this person. Well, what was the other song? I didn't write that down. Run to You by Bryan Adams. But you're tempering yourself in your reality, in your action space. It's like you're harnessing that. Run to You, Bryan Adams. I wanna run to you. I love this. This is my if you play the Sims 4, this is my Bella Goth and Nina Caliente card. Yeah, so you can see Bella Goth there in the red. She's all fired up. She's super sexy. She's looking good. She's feeling good. She's loving being in her own body. She wants to go and have a good time, right, with her person. Nina's there like, just girl, calm down, have a drink, Be patient. Be patient. Your time will come. Yeah, tempering yourself, being patient, trying to find a balance between, what is it? I think it's fire and water on the temperance card. They drew my attention to that fire water. Is that whiskey? Somebody may really like whiskey. So yeah, tempering yourself. The emotions and the passions, trying to balance those out, trying to equalize those. Equalizer, somebody may like the equalizer. Right, there we go. So what have we got under here? The sun. Oh my goodness. Cancer. Like, this is the best. And as I said that my video cut out, this is the best reading. Like, thank you, Mercury in retrograde, with your pranks. Yeah, up there, the magician, he's like, this is like Mercury card coming in here with the magician, with that Gemini energy, playing the tricks, being the prankster. Look, he's underneath as well, and the Knight of Cups. Hello. Okay, stop. I just don't want to stop you. I'm saying stop, but I don't want to stop with your reading. Stop, don't stop. Okay. I'm jealous of this Cancer. This is so much fun. I mean, it's not. It's not when you're there in the shadows, like doing that shadow work. That's not fun. But look what it's leading to. This connection is amazing. The Sun card's the happiest card in the deck. Total clarity. Right. What is this person? What is in the secret admirer? What's in their heart space, please? Okay, this is the secret. These have hidden. Okay. Oh, there is some deception here. It could be self-deception. Getting a lot of this moon energy as somebody that there's some kind of deception. I think it's just that this person is so scared of opening up, of fully being in that sunlight, of fully being themselves, of coming out in the open about the way they feel. Let's see what these cards are. Just to quickly show you that card so you can get a view of the image there. You know, picking up the swords. But the thing is with this card, I always think that person, they're picking up the swords off the battlefield. But, you know, if they pick those swords up and take them away, then tomorrow those swords can't be used against them. So this is almost like a protective guide, a protective spirit. Perhaps it's like instinct, it's intuition. Perhaps doing things that they don't even realize that they're doing because they're trying to protect themselves tomorrow. Does that make any sense? There's a lot of moon energy, but I'm seeing it as protective. You know, those swords can't be used against them tomorrow if they take them away today. I'm getting a bit uncomfortable. Knight of Wands. Look, I told you were mirroring. Knight of Wands. This person feels just as passionate towards you as you do about them. And this is with the Queen of Pentacles. It could be either way. So take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. If this is them, they really want to nurture you. They have a lot of they're in a position where they're quite stable, where they have all those tangible things, like it said down here, all those tangible things sorted out. They're very grounded, they're very practical, they're very nurturing. They've got a lot to offer on a practical sense, and they want to offer it to you. They want to nurture you. They want to protect you. Could be that, or it could be that they see you as this. They see you as this person who can nurture them, almost like mother them in a non-weird way. You know, they want that they want to feel loved. And it's that unconditional love that a mother would have for the child, you know, typically, where, you know, they perhaps just really, really need to feel like loved and nurtured and protected. Take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. It's interesting that in their heart space you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which normally to me is like the wife card. They may want to marry you, especially if you are single. It's like, I want to marry this person. Yeah, they've said, but yeah, they're very, very grounded, very, very practical, but they're definitely feeling that Knight of Wands energy, but then they're being quite secretive about it for whatever reason. Hey, Bess. She's up on the window ledge, her favourite spot. She's got a boyfriend out there. There's another black, go on then. she's not very good at like finding a way between the curtains. She just kind of headbutts away through the middle of the curtain until she finally makes a gap. But yeah, there's another black cat that lives on the next street along, and yeah, I think she might have met her soulmate. Okay, so their thoughts towards you. What is this? They're not walking away from this. The eight of cups. Excuse me. No, I need a clarifier, please. Can I get a clarifier on this 8 of cups in reverse? Why is the 8 of cups in reverse here in the thoughts? Why is the 8 of cups in reverse here in the... That's a lot. Okay, I'm going to take the Hermit card. Again, look, holding that lantern, calling out to you, because you're their 10 of cups. You're their happily ever after. The wish fulfillment. They're not walking away from this. They're not walking away from this. They're not turning the back on this. Because they know that you're their wish fulfillment, and they're holding that lantern up. They're giving me, I can see clearly now the rain is gone, and they gave me another song. What was it? I don't know, it might come back. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see clearly now. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Action space, please. Your person's action space towards you. Okay, try again. Your person, maybe they're just not taking any action. They're like, no, staying here, staying in place. I'm screwed. Your person, the secret admirer's action space, please. The secret admirer's action space, please. Yeah, you wouldn't walk away from your 10 of cups. Three of Swords is a heartbreak. It's in reverse. Okay, yeah, that was the song. It was Radiohead. I think it came through yesterday for Gemini. Perhaps some of you are on the cusp. No, it came through for Taurus, I Promise, by Radiohead. I won't run away no more, I promise. I promise. Oh, look. Oh, here you go, look. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. They're not running away. They're ready to run towards you with this offer. Exactly. Like, look, this is how tarot works, right? This is... It never ceases to amaze me when you get the synchronicities. You've got the Knight of Wands in both. There's like 70-something cards in the tarot, so the chances of these things happening are quite low if it was random. But you've got like... You've both got this passion here, this Knight of Wands in your heart space towards each other. And you've got the Fool and the Ace of Coins, and the Fool of the Ace of Coins here, the Ace of Pentacles. It's the same cards. Your person is like totally ready to take that leap towards you. And it's like there's an elastic band between you both. And it's like so tense. And here's that pentacle, look. And it's like you're there holding that pentacle. It's like you know it's coming. Like, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. No heart. It's like no heartbreak. No heartbreak. Knowing that this love, however it plays out in the reality, this love is like forever. It's not going anywhere. So it's like this fearless energy. Yeah. And the underlying there, the Four of Swords. It may be that this person is taking a bit of a time out, like to gather their energy, to gather their strength before they come towards you. Okay, I want to know what your person likes about you. What the secret admirer likes. It's funny, something similar came out, was it yesterday? Where it's like, oh, I like that you're secretive. I like that you're keeping this under wraps. And what does your person not like? Oh, that went flying off. I don't think they want you to know. Are you connecting with a Gemini? Because I'm sure Gemini have very similar cards. You've got the Ace of Cups there in the underlying. New love. New love is overflowing with emotion. I'm sorry about being sniffly. Oh, right, okay. Tell me more about what they like about you. What the secret admirer likes about their person. What does the secret admirer like about their person? Which way up, please? So I'm getting this kind of like Bonnie and Clyde energy. Look, they like that you're Seven of Swords, right? They've got the Seven of Swords in their passion, and what they like about you is the Seven of Swords. So it's the same energy. You can see very, very clearly. Actually, it represents it better on this card. These shadowy figures are coming up the stairs, and she's kind of like trying to steal the swords away from them because maybe they've got really ill intent. Swords are to do with communication. It could be like gossip, or so what I'm seeing is that you're both trying to protect each other from sharp words. Protect each other from gossip, protecting each other from getting stabbed in the back by people. It's like you are. It's really like this Bonnie and Clyde energy of kind of like having each other's back, protecting each other from opinions or words. But it's very, very, it's like this really, like, it's like secretive. Like I was saying, it's like shining that light across the field. It's like, I've got your back. And then the light comes back, I've got your back. The moon's in reverse. I think they like that you see through their secretive energy. That you get past that gate. The moon in reverse is the secrets. Sorry, in the upright. The moon in the upright is the secrets. Now what normally, the imagery on this card is normally, it's either a cat and a dog, or two dogs, or it looks like two wolves here. And they're normally sat underneath one of these towers, howling at each other across a distance. Normally there's water here. They're not able to get to each other, so they howl at each other across this distance. But you can see these two, there's no water. The water's drained, so these two are able to play together. So they like this about you. They like that you're their secret playmate, that you may even be connecting in dreams, or you may, this kind of like almost like this psychic higher level. It's like you two play together, but in the reality, it doesn't look like you're together yet. It looks like you're ready, because maybe you've acted it out in this kind of fantasy land. You know the happiness that it's like you're the same. It's like you're the same. So much mirroring. So what's this Three of Pentacles is a card about working together, working as part of a team. So in the reverse, what they like about you. It seems weird to say that they like that you're not working as part of a team. Perhaps they do. Perhaps you were on a team with them, you're no longer on a team with them. It might be that you help yourself. Yeah, it might be that you don't need... I think that's what it is, because if you look at the imagery of this card, she's kind of injured on the floor. Somebody's like bowing down to help. This person's kind of not offering help. And you can see that almost like that tower burning in the background. It's like when everything messes up, when things go bad, when times are hard, you don't sit there crying, waiting for somebody to pick you up. You pick yourself up. And keep going. And I think that almost acts as like a source of strength for this other person, because they see you do that, and it's like, well, I can do that too. So it's like, even though perhaps you're not working with this person, it's such a weird way to describe it. Even though perhaps, like in the day-to-day, in the tangible reality, perhaps you're not working with this person, but it's almost like leading by example, or showing each other, because you're the same, right? You're facing the same problems. You've got the same shadow side. It's like you're teaching each other over this, through this kind of secret connection that you've both got going. This knowing, watching and knowing. They don't like, maybe So the King of Swords is very, very blunt, very sharp with the words. They can be too quick to cut things out, or they can stubbornly refuse to cut things out. Something about playing games. What does the secret admirer not like? The Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. They like the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They don't like the Three of Pentacles in the upright. They don't like... It might be that they get a bit jealous. They don't like it when you're working with other people. They like it when you work on your own. They don't like it when you work with other people. I think they get jealous. There's this blocked energy, guarded energy. They don't like that. If you're quite guarded with them, they don't like it. If you cling on to material things, you know, perhaps you're refusing to let go of something in a material sense. Perhaps you're refusing to let go of work. Perhaps this person really wants you to leave work, but you're kind of clinging on to it. They don't like that. They want you to cut it out. Doesn't mean you necessarily should. They may just be jealous. That might be shadow stuff that they need to work through. You know, you do you. You be independent. You be strong. You know, you are showing us like this independence though in your thoughts. I think they're a bit jealous. I think they get jealous when they see you building with other people. They may, you or them, one of you may retreat. When these, I mean, it is jealousy, right? It is shadow energy. So when this jealousy raises its head, or this, whatever this shadow energy is, when it rises, I think they quite wisely draw back. I think they put that guard up with the Four of Pentacles, and they perhaps cut communication. It's almost like blocked. It's a feeling of like blocking. It's like they may mute you for a few days, just while they kind of work through whatever those emotions are, which is actually really quite wise. Or you may do this to them. You may be like, when you sense that shadow energy and you think this could take a turn for the worst, you guards go up, you step back, which is actually really, really wise. With the chest, it's almost like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So because there's this shadow energy, it's something you're both working through. It's something that, you know, could go horribly wrong. So you've both been really, really quite mature about it, actually, and kind of working through it step by step, a bit at a time, working towards each other, slowly but safely, even though you just want to run to each other. Very cool. I don't think I've quite 100% interpreted everything correctly there, so do trust your instincts. You know, you can see how much moon energy, you know, David Bowie up there with the moon card ruling this reading. I knew he was going to come out sooner or later. So, yeah, they're ready to take a leap towards you. You're being patient, but they're like fire on all cylinders over here. It's probably driving them crazy, absolutely crazy. If they're waiting for you to become single or something, or, you know, whether that be, looks like work with the Three of Pentacles here. If they're waiting for you to, perhaps it's like a contract closing out. Yeah, they're getting so fired up. But they're very, very stable, you know. Queen of Pentacles over here. Hierophant on the bottom. Yeah, it might be a proposal. Might well be a fucking proposal with the Hierophant. Or it may be something that leads, you know, Pentacles are very, very new. It's like a new start, but it may lead to marriage down the road or a higher level commitment. All right, you need your advice cards. Let's get your advice cards. I nearly called you Pisces, Cancer. Cancer. So, what advice do we have for the people coming to this reading today, please? What's the best advice you can give to the people coming to this reading today? What do they need to know? A new romantic cycle begins there in the underlying, along with the Ace of Cups. So, oh my goodness, look what's under the Ace of Cups. Guys. guys, happily ever after. And look, like twins. Yeah, oh my god. Oh. Right, okay. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, again, twins. Look, as if we needed any more confirmation. Balance, twins. Communication is key. Yeah, you're doing a lot of stuff intuitively here. You're doing a lot of stuff that's like not actually talking, not actually being like side by side next to this person. It's like you're doing it over that distance. I keep seeing that field with the two lights shining to each other. So there's a lot of intuition here. There's a lot of trusting your instincts, a lot of watching for the signs, watching for those little clues, those little indicators, making sure that you're both moving in the same direction. But there's so much moon energy here. So you need to find a way. You need to make sure your communication's clear, that nothing can be misinterpreted. If you can talk to each other, I think that is definitely worth doing. I don't know if it's time yet. I don't know if it's time, because it's like, it looks like it's so close, like you're both ready. There might just be that like one or two pieces of that shadow energy that need to be solved before you can like really kind of do this. Look at the moon. They're both like new moons as well. Look at that. Like all that moon in the reading now, then you've got that kind of like eclipse. Or the shadow of the moon, shadow side of the moon. Is that a song, Shadow Side of the Moon? An album? Yeah, like with the scales, it's like the universe is, this is what's happening. It's like you're on parallel lines. They're showing me railroad tracks, where like you've got that kind of, you're both on the same journey, you're both on the same track, like two trains, right? On the same track, and eventually you're going to reach the same destination. But for now, it's like the universe is just getting you, it's like the universe is aligning you. Like, look, I can't believe it's like 2 new moons. It might be like by the time of the next new moon, it might be time. We've just had a new moon in Libra, so maybe it's something to do with like just having that new moon in Libra, and then when there's a new moon in Gemini, I don't know when that is, that might be the next step in your journey. But yeah, it's like they should just showing me two trains moving parallel. It's like the universe is getting you both on the same track, literally, on getting you on track, I'm being told, with this shadow work. I feel like I'm going like this with my hands, and it feels like somebody's pulling my hands forward. Yeah, you're both going to the same place. It's like a fated meeting. It's like that station is a fated meeting, and you know it, and you're both on this, like you're getting so close, guys. You're getting so close. Like you've got like the same cards. So much mirroring. So yeah, it's like your trains are just a little bit like this at the moment, so you just have to get like properly aligned, and then you're going to reach that station. I'm so excited for you. This is so cool. If this isn't your reading, if you're like, what is she talking about, it's just not your reading, but somebody else really needs to hear this. It's like super cool. And you've got that phoenix there, that a wonderful phoenix. That's like, you're just going to emerge from this. It's like all of a sudden the sun will come out, and just you'll spread your wings, and I love it. Okay, I'm going. Do take care. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I thought that was amazing. The energy is brilliant. It's like I feel like I don't want to let go. I'll never let go, Jack. Right, okay. Do take care, and I will see you again soon. Leave me a like if you like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go and check out some of my other videos. Try and use your intuition, see which ones jump out at you. Don't worry about the signs too much. Always trust your gut. That's how the best messages come through, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Did I call you Gemini? Cancer. Blimmin' cuspers.